All right, we got a rainy day here at the campsite, but it's all good because we are prepping to go to Lake Katherine here in the SpotX Wilderness. And we got Danny, and she's prepping the food. So we have our meal here. Looks like a lot of food, so if we get through it.
Yeah, so we got some bone broth collagen as the base for like a soup that we're making with some dehydrated carrots and dehydrated onions, a bunch of spices and ginger, some collagen to put in it, and some beef we'll put in that. Snacks, coffee, salmon, some olives, some MCT oil, some plantains, some trail mix, of course some chocolate, and some athletic greens, and then an avocado, and then life straws.
For water, the Grail, this thing works great, and we'll show you how it's used when we're at the source. We'll pack up and we'll get on the trail and we'll show you guys how it is. Packs are on, the sun just peeked out, and we're going to show you guys how van lifers go camping.
Ooh, the sun. Should we bring sunscreen? I didn't even do that.
Ooh. All right, here's where you start. We left the van over there. Always worried when the van is left behind.
Separation anxiety. Watch out, poop.
I just stepped in poop. And here we go. All right, wilderness boundary, it just got real. Here we go. We're logged, we're ready to send it. It's always smart to fill that out because, you know, people don't know where the Kookz are. SpotX is hard to find, and hopefully they find us. So whenever we tell people we are from New Mexico, they always assume we live in the desert and New Mexico sucks, but looks like...
Shh, don't tell anyone, it doesn't.
Looks like we're in Oregon out here. It's lush.
All the mushrooms are going off.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
All right, we are at the halfway point, and we're just a little ways from our lunch break up at Puerto Nambe, and Danny's just getting her water out. We use this Grail, and we also like this life straw. This life straw is also really good for like day hikes. And we're gonna go down, filter some water. So far we've crossed two creeks. First creek at 2.2 miles coming down from Nambe Lake, and this one at 3.5. So if you're wondering about water stops, there's two so far, and I think this might be the last one until the lake, so we're stocking up. We just went a little bit up the trail, 0.1 miles, and there's another little creek. So 3 creeks so far at the 3.6 mile mark. Dang.
They're the size of my head. We're at 4.35.
And here is where you will find the turnoff to SpotX Lake, Katherine Lake. And we are going to head that way because we just want to get up there because it looks like there's some storm activity, and we just want to get lucky. We've been lucky.
Kevin stepped in poop and I got stung by a bee.
Yeah.
Pretty lucky.
Danny got stung by a bee inside her shoe.
Yeah. There's one bothering me right now.
So here you go. You go to the way Skyline Trail, 251. All right, weather's holding up. We've made it to the saddle. There's Santa Fe Baldy Peak. And looking over across, you can see Lake Peak in the backside of Santa Fe ski area. And we're gonna head this way. Danny's just taking in those enchanting views.
And horses in the view.
And we got horses. I think they left them because the trail gets steep over here. Well, we thought we were in the clear, but it started raining / kind of hailing. And see, we got these bag covers. And also I got a Gore-Tex jacket, and Danny has a nice Mountain Hardwear jacket. So just always be prepared for rain in the mountains. Hopefully this blows over. But I don't know, it sounds like it's coming down harder. We've made it. You can see the lake here. Give you a better view later. Now we're gonna have our first meal of the day.
What time is it? Like 3?
It's 3. But look at the blue sky, I can see it. Please. The reward at the top, it is some bagged salmon, safe catch. Danny's adding some seasoning to hers. And yeah, avocado, salmon, first meal of the day. All right, we found a spot, nice flat spot. Just be sure, it's been very rainy. We're kind of seeing where the water runs down. Looks like it runs down and through and down. So we're gonna set up on this side. Maybe we'll dig a little trench too with our shovel to make sure nothing happens. But I have this big Agnes Copper Spur 2. Had this tent for a long time and it's really lasted. It's nice, so I'm gonna set it up. Home sweet home. And we stayed back 200 feet from the lake. We're good kids. And Danny's got a charcuterie board.
I got some old crock, some salami, some blueberries.
Here's a nice little snack we're enjoying. Super fat by Keto Perfect. 15 grams of plant fats, 6 grams of protein, 2 grams of net carbs. So Danny, why is it good for us to be eating fats and low carbs and more protein on these trips?
Carbs are quicker burning fuel. Fat is slower burning fuel. So usually if it's high intensity, you want to use carbohydrates. I wouldn't say this is high intensity, so the fat is better. It's longer lasting and it provides more energy over time.
So there you have it. And we like to do it and kind of stay on a keto diet when we hike, because then we can eat less and we don't get cravings. We made it down just in time for some sunshine. You can see these clouds are moving quick. Yeah, we're gonna throw some lines in and hope for some luck. I probably just scared the fish all away.
It's dinner time. We're gonna make a soup.
With our beef jerky.
Yeah, with our beef jerky bits inside there.
And our collagen. And then we have bone broth powder and dehydrated carrots and some spices in there.
Yeah.
So wish us luck, guys. Got running water out here in the wilderness. What a treat. Viewers at home probably want some. And here we are, just waiting for the sun to go down. Well, it's still dark, but it's been a great day here at Lake Katherine. Got some fish bite. Didn't catch any fish, but they bit my worm. I went and turned some rocks over, found a worm. So we had to stick with the soup.
And I found some porcinis.
Oh yeah, Danny found some mushrooms.
Porcinis. I don't know. You guys tell me.
Yeah, we'll show you them later. All right, we made it through the night. Got cold. We got rained on. We're gonna make some coffee.
We got poured on.
We got poured on for about 2 hours. You can see, pretty wet. So we made it. The tent held up. All right, we are climbing out. Don't forget on your way out, you got about 1,000-foot incline coming up. But this is why you gotta be prepared for everything, guys. We had sunny weather, we had rain. Now we're getting a little bit of wind. Something's rolling in. Check out that view. The beautiful New Mexico wilderness. But yeah, we tracked the hike 7.2 miles. Not too bad. This might be the hardest part getting out, so we're just
downhill.
Yeah, downhill after we get to the summit up here. Looks pretty dark over there. And like I said, be prepared for anything. Danny's mushroom hunting. We've actually found some porcini mushrooms. We'll show you our score when we get back to the van. Alrighty, Kookz, we made it back. Home sweet home, and let's show you the bounty.
I should take them all out, huh?
Danny's cleaning them.
We got so much.
All right, Kookz, we made it back. It was about 7.5 miles due to our foraging expedition. I just want to share with you the bounty Danny got. Some porcini mushrooms. She's cleaning them, chopping them for breakfast here.
Huge bounty.
Yeah, and that was our first ever successful mushroom foraging session ever. So before we sign off, that was a great trail. I guess we got to share breakfast with you guys because that's what we do here on Van Kookz channel. So we got some onion sauteing and Danny's chopping up the mushrooms, and we're gonna add some eggs, make a little scramble. It's gonna be great.